Hi guys, my name is Sophia. I'm a senior at Ferndale High School.
And I'm Paloma Jose Day. I'm a sophomore this year. And we know that you freshmen and new kids haven't seen the inside of the school.
So we're going to give you a tour of FHS. Let's go check it out. Alright, so we just came in the main entrance of Ferndale High School, and usually I would walk through that entrance at about 7:35 in the morning, which is very different
Too
from
early.
too
No.
early. Right now we are walking past the main office.
And this is the lounge where some kids eat lunch or wait in the mornings for school to start.
And over there is the ASB office. Let's go check it out.
Right.
So here is the ASB office, and this is where you can pay all of your student fines or get a parking permit once you have your license.
There's also some Ferndale merch you can buy, and this is where you get cleared for your sports and activities. And then in the center of the lounge, with the 400 odds on the side, the 400 evens down that hallway, is the counseling office.
The counseling office is for way more than just mental health. You can also plan your class schedule and plan your future after high school.
Let's go say hi.
Alright, so here we are in the counseling office, and this is Mrs. Golem. She works here, and would you like to tell us just what goes on in this office?
Yes, there's a lot of things that goes on in this office. It's a very important office. We have our three counselors, Mr. Jones, Ms. Davis, who is working from remotely, and Mr. Minch, which his office will be right here. Mr. Jones has the Alpha A through GO. Mr. Minch is GR through N, and Ms. Davis is O through Z. And students usually come in if they want to set up an appointment to talk to their counselor. I have little slips. They look like this, and it has their grade. It's asking for their grade, the date, their name, to mark off their counselor and the reason why they would like to see their counselor. And then they would head this to one of our TAs or to me, and I'll put it in their counselor's box. And when the counselor is available, they will send out for that student and talk to them.
I have a question for Mr. Golem.
Oh, yeah.
So when I was a freshman,
Yeah.
I heard that there were counselors at FHS, and I thought that just had to do with mental health. Like, you can only see a counselor if you're sad or stressed. So why is that wrong? What do you do as a counselor here at FHS?
That's a great question.
That is.
So, Sophie did an awesome job of talking about it's a lot of different things. And so we really want to talk with you about, it can be social, emotional, mental health stuff. It can be about what you're doing, classes you want to take, fun stuff. We really want to get to know you guys and be here for that piece. And so there can be lots of different reasons. It can be, hey, Jones, I really want to know about a club that's happening. And then we can help get you set up for that. So we really want to be here to work with you guys in all different ways. And so that's kind of part of what we do here. Yeah.
Great.
Another thing is Ms. Golden was talking about making appointments. And right now with the distance learning, if you guys sign into the Counselor's Corner Canvas page, each counselor, you can just click a button and pick a time for us to have a meeting. And so that's super great too. So check that part out.
Great.
Thank you. Let's go see the rest of the building.
Thank you. Thank you.
See you guys.
One of the things I don't miss about in-person school is this intersection.
It's always super crammed, very crowded, kind of unpleasant. You're always bumping into people.
I think I've been hit in the head with a backpack several times just walking through here.
Yeah, avoid it at all costs, basically. Just a traffic jam.
Let's keep going. This is the library!
This is a library. You can get your school devices here, school books, or any book that you just want to check out to read. Miss Bourne is the head librarian, and Kelsey Autumn, who is the drug and alcohol counselor and specialist, office is also in here.
Let's go see the cafeteria.
Let's check it out. Once all the tables are all set out.
When the tables aren't set out, this space is used as our ballroom classroom where you can swing dance, waltz, and salsa. We just got some cookies from the culinary classroom. Let's go check out the Fine Arts building.
Yum!
All right, this is the Fine Arts building for you artsy kids out there. This is where you can take music classes, band, orchestra, and choir. We also have about 3 or 4 practice rooms if you just want to practice on your own time. And we also have art classrooms where you can learn how to do ceramics or painting, drawing, anything you would like. This is the orchestra and the choir room. And this is the band room. And this is the theater.
Want to head over to the gym?
Yeah.
Let's go. Over here, the first room on the right is the sports med room. And then is the wrestling room. And in here, there's the big gym and the little gym on either side here. And then there's the boys' locker room. And the girls' locker room.
And lastly, onto the CTE building. Hey! Long
Hey.
time no see, Mr. Schneider.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you guys?
Pretty good. We're just making a video for our incoming freshmen who haven't even seen the school yet.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Hi. Do you want to go tour the rest of the CTE building? See what
Yeah.
else
Sounds fun, let's go.
we have? Alright. So you gotta know that since nobody's here, not everything's in great shape. But here's our wood shop. And then we'll take a back road. So, come in here. This class is design and construction, and just straight construction and power and energy. So, they'll build stuff, they make things with electronics, they do all kinds of cool stuff in here. And I know Mr. Sampson has people building bridges and testing them. It happens right there.
Wow,
Dang.
that's so exciting.
So in here is our wood shop. You can tell it's super messy because we left in the middle of the school year, and we got a whole bunch of new equipment this year. But you can make pretty much anything in here, which is pretty cool. Here, you want to see the metal shop? You can check it inside here. Okay, so taking the secret passage, it puts us into the metal shop.
This is so cool.
I haven't been here in 4 years.
Metal shop's pretty big. We do all kinds of welding stuff. This is a plasma table. You can see they're plasma cutting out like signs.
Wow.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Want to keep going?
Oh yeah.
So in here, this is one of our egg science classrooms. This is Mr. Trevor's room.
Isn't this where they have the puppy daycare for a couple weeks?
They do. Yep, they do all kinds of animal stuff. You can see they have stuff so they can actually keep animals in here.
Like
These
fun.
are brand new exam tables for critters. Pretty cool, huh?
So agriculture is a lot of outdoor things, and I remember I did this class and we pruned some pear trees and things like that too.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of field trips.
Yeah, lots of field trips.
All right, where to next?
Here, let's cut through and we can go look at the other egg classroom. So this is Miss Anderson's room. This is floral. So if you ever wanted to learn how to make a floral arrangement, or you want to work in the greenhouse and grow plants, this is the place.
Very cool. So like the floral arrangements at Hagen's?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Yep, you can learn to do that. So this room is also ag science, but in this room, Miss Perry teaches aquaculture, welding, and animal science. And there's all kinds of cool stuff. There's fishing rods, welding helmets. There's even ropes for roping calves. Yeah.
I had no idea this class even existed. Ferndale must have a lot of cool electives.
We have more electives than any other school in the county.
Wow.
Pretty cool.
Alright.
Lots to choose from.
Lots to choose.
And check this room out. This is photographics.
So they take photos in here?
Well, not only do they take photos, but then they learn to edit them. So using Photoshop and other stuff, you can see all the cool art on the wall that students have done.
Wow, that's cool. So it's also digital.
It's digital, but we also have a dark room.
What's that?
Well, dark room is how you develop film.
Like
You know.
old-fashioned film?
Yeah, long time ago, you used to have to put film into a camera. It wasn't just digital. And so we still have the ability to actually do film prints.
That's so cool. We should totally check that out.
Yeah, you want to see it?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's good.
Come on.
Oh.
Here, you guys want to see a magic trick?
Yes.
No way! Where did he go?
Here goes nothing.
This is so cool. What is this place?
So this is where they develop film. All of these trays have chemicals, and you can take your film and turn it into prints. In fact, in a dark room, if you expose the film to regular light, it'll ruin it. So there's a switch behind you. If you turn it off, you can see just the red light.
Whoa.
That's so cool. So when you process stuff, it needs to be just the red light?
Yep.
Oh. So that's what that is for then, to keep the rest of the light out.
Yep, it keeps it dark. That's why it's called a dark room. And in here, this is the video studio. So we have a green screen.
That's
It's where
so
they do
cool.
daily announcements. And then back there, you can actually go behind the scenes. You can see the mixing board that they use.
They got a little microphone and all these little gadgets that probably mean something to somebody.
So they can produce video, yes.
Yeah.
Well, that would make sense.
No way.
Alrighty.
Thank you so much.
Alright, so as we're taking you back to your room, what are you most looking forward to when you get back to in-person school?
In-person school is awesome. You can help people one-on-one. You can actually make things.
Yeah.
It's really hard to do wood shop when you're at home.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have any of the materials at home, so it's a completely different experience.
Yep, and so all the hands-on learning that takes place in this building is what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, and that's the special stuff that really, gets a kid prepared to go into a career, and that's something you just can't replicate at home.
That's true. Hopefully, we have enough diversity of classes out
Yeah.
here that anybody can find something that helps them find a path to a job or tracked in school. Kind of cool.
Thank you so
Well,
much for
thank
showing
you
us
so
all
much.
around.
Yeah, thank you so much for your time.
Tour.
Yeah, it's good to see you guys.
We are.
Yeah, hopefully you get a chance to meet the freshmen in person.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
year and next.
So, hi freshmen, welcome. We hope to see you soon, right here.
All right. Well.
Thank you.
Thank you.